She was wonderful. We had not seen her before, and so my son was sick one day, and she had an opening, so we went in to see her, and expecting kind of a routine doctor visit, and it was nothing like that. Dr. Manganello was super personable. She made my son feel very comfortable. My son's 14, and she talked directly to him. She didn't, talk to me on behalf of him, which I really respect that, and she connected with him, and not only did she take care of his illness, which was strep at the time, and do the appropriate procedures that she should as a doctor, but she also connected with him personally and, talked to him about intimate subjects that kids that age need to know about, and wanted him to know that she was there if he ever had questions, if he ever had concerns, if he was scared of anything. He could always come to her, and she didn't need to tell mom and dad. Just it could be a one-on-one with her and another adult that he could feel comfortable with in the community. And I felt really good about that, she cared enough about my son right away, and she joked around with him, and he was all smiles. How often do you see that when you go to the doctor with a kid? So that I really liked. But then again, the next day, or 2 or 3 days later, we were at the grocery store, and of course Dr. Manganello was walking through the parking lot with her baby, in not dressed like a doctor. I didn't really recognize her at first, and she came up to my son and said, "Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. You playing ball? You doing, and just remembered him. And that had a huge impact on me, because we've been to so many different doctors before that they have, even if you talk to them, hours before, they have no idea who you are when you walk in the office, or they, don't make that personal connection. So that really meant a lot to us. And, my son, even a couple days later, would talk about his visit with her and kind of get a grin on his face, because she has a good sense of humor and a great mix of professionalism and compassion.